This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth with some important information on the censorship front, as Facebook has just received a patent for shadow banning users on its platform. In case you're not familiar with it, shadow banning is a method of blocking a user's comments and posts from everyone except for the user who made the posts or comments. I warned that this was happening to me years ago, and I was laughed at and called a paranoid conspiracy theorist for even suggesting such a thing. Well, now I've been vindicated, as we are going to detail in this thenewamerican.com article. Facebook denies shadow banning, receives patent for shadow banning. But just before we do, since today's topic deals with the issue of censorship, I want to remind you that there are ways around this. You don't have to be on Facebook. You could choose to be on PocketNet.app instead, because here you can't possibly be shadow banned or censored because it's blockchain based and it's decentralized, meaning the users control the database, not the site creators, which means it's an open, free, and fair market where the data can't be manipulated. So if you'd like a detailed breakdown of how this all works, please watch my interview with the creator of PocketNet. A link will be located in the description below, and there you will also find a link to where you can earn 5 free Pocket Coins. That's the cryptocurrency you earn for posting there if you sign up today. So if you'd like to hedge yourself against all this shadow banning and censorship as I have, click the link below to join PocketNet.app today. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about a newly granted patent that shows that Facebook is not only engaging in shadow banning, but they're also trying to protect, through a patent, their method of doing so. Here is the United States patent for moderating content in an online forum, where it states, users of social networking system are provided with user interface elements permitting the user to post comments on pages within the social networking system. Pages may be provided for any non-user entity, including, for example, pages for businesses, products, concepts, etc. Embodiments provided herein permit page moderators to ban certain content from being displayed on a page. For example, the social networking system may receive a list of proscribed content and block comments containing the prescribed content by reducing the distribution of those comments to other viewing users. However, the social networking system may display the blocked content to the commenting user such that the commenting user is not made aware that his or her comment was blocked, thereby providing fewer incentives to the commenting user to spam the page or attempt to circumvent the social networking system's filters. And these are the people who filed the application for Facebook, and as we see here, it was done way back in February of 2015. So it seems they've been controlling the narrative of various events for quite some time now, and when people like myself accused the organization of engaging in censorship, Facebook denied this in a congressional testimony last April. Undercover reporters from Project Veritas even documented on film a former software engineer for Twitter explaining exactly how they do it and how shadow banning works.
One strategy is to shadow ban so that you have ultimate control. The idea of the shadow ban is that you ban someone but they don't know they've been banned because they keep posting but no one sees their content. So they just think that no one's engaging with their content, when in reality no one's seeing it. You just sort of turn off all of the features for them. So like, they still see everything, it's all there. You can like it, you can favorite it, or you can like retweet or whatever. But at the end of the day, no one else interacts with no one else sees what you're doing. So all that data is just thrown away. It's risky though.
Why is it risky?
Because people will figure that shit out and be like, you know, it's a lot of bad press if like, you know, people figure out that you're shadow banning them. It's like unethical in some way, you know. So I don't know. In the past, people have been really pissed off about that, and even people who haven't been shadow banned have called it like a really terrible thing to do. So yeah, it's a risky strategy.
And so you go ahead and keep on tweeting.
Yeah.
And you've been banned and don't even know it.
And Facebook is really no different, except for the fact that they are using this patented system to shadow ban proscribed content. Or in other words, content that includes political speech that they deem to be unacceptable. Perhaps that's why they had no problem pressing the digital mute button on Press for Truth when I had my page deleted with over 350,000 followers, as I documented in this tweet. I've been memory holed from Facebook. 350,000 followers, poof, gone. There is a dangerous precedent being set here where the big tech companies have appointed themselves as the gatekeepers of political thought and opinion. Retweet this if you care about free speech, #FreeDicks. And in case you didn't notice, this trend is not slowing down with any of these major tech conglomerates. I mean, it was just last week that I was suspended from Twitter for saying that a man is not a woman, but that doesn't play into their agenda, so I was dealt with accordingly. But in the face of all this shadow banning and censorship, there is good news. As I said in the beginning of this video, you don't have to be on Facebook. You don't have to be on Twitter or Instagram or even here on YouTube. There are alternative platforms popping up daily that are seeking to reinvent social media and who are going to make the old Silicon Valley way obsolete. So I'd like to end today's video with a call to action, my friends. If you don't like what Facebook is doing, it's time to get on all these alternative platforms that will not censor your speech and that will allow you to continue to get the content from the people you follow. As I mentioned earlier, PocketNet.app is a great place to start because of its decentralized nature. I'd also suggest joining Float.app. That's spelled FLOTE.app. They are currently in beta right now, so it's a great time to get in on the ground floor and to start building your following and your followers list. BitChute.com and Minds.com are also great platforms that are censorship resistant, and they are quickly growing right now because there's a huge demand for this kind of a platform. I also post daily on Steemit.com and D.Tube, two other great sites that will not censor you and where you can earn cryptocurrencies simply for posting there. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, my friends, and I'm hoping you're going to join me and follow me on all these alternative platforms. Links are located in the description below. And don't forget to click the thumbs up button and share this video if you found the information to be useful, because as I'm sure you can imagine, right now I need all the help I can get when it comes to sharing what PFT has to offer. And if you appreciate my efforts but have yet to make a contribution, please consider making a one-time donation via PayPal, Bitcoin, or other cryptocurrencies. You can do so here at pressfortruth.ca/donate, or you can join as a PFT member or a PFT patron, or better yet, you can use the Patreon alternative, which also allows you to sign up for a monthly reoccurring contribution. If you prefer Subscribestar, you can add me there at subscribestar.com/pressfortruth. And I also have a GoFundMe campaign titled PFT Demonetized. If I had $1 for every subscriber, we can make the MSM obsolete. Links for all of this will be on the screen and in the description below. Head there right now, my friends. I'm over the target, I'm in the crosshairs, and I need you to have my back. That's all for today, my friends, and I want to thank you so much to anyone who has contributed to my efforts. PFT is nothing without you, and I thank you for your contribution. Thanks for watching, keep fighting the good fight, my friends, and stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.